Hello, and welcome to the Alchemist Inkwell.
This is your spiritual podcast for grounded people.
I'm Emily.
And I'm KristaLyn. And honestly, I was just thinking about how, it's going to be a couple weeks before this actually airs for everybody. And by then, you may all be seeing me still acting stiff with my shoulder. Do not worry. By the time this time actually arrives for you, I will probably be a lot better. We're filming this 2 weeks ahead of time so that you still get fresh episodes while we're in Thailand. So
yeah, we're still sitting on the equinox up in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Today, in our world, it's still the 22nd of September. And the sun's not even quite in Libra yet. So
I just got a weird throat tickle. Sorry, I had to pause and drink some water.
Totally fine.
It was either I was going to hack up a lung or drink water. So that was what was happening.
Good choice. Good choice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
when you guys are listening to this, we are across the sea. We are in Japan.
By this point, we're in Japan. Yeah.
Yeah. We will have done Thailand already. That's weird.
Yeah. I'm too busy being excited for Thailand to think about post-Thailand, though I'm excited for Japan too.
You'll be super proud of me. Currently, as we're sitting in this recording, we drive down tomorrow, but I don't fly out till Wednesday, and most of my bag's already packed. I did that last night, so instead of the night before, I did it 2 nights before. Yes. I think that's pretty.
Meanwhile, all of my stuff is arranged. I just have to put it in. I don't want to do that yet because I don't want to wrinkle stuff. But yeah. I've been throwing things in a pile for weeks.
Nice. Yeah.
And then I organize the pile. Yep.
That's lovely. I think good call. I have not been doing that. I can't find any of my socks.
Oh no.
It's like my current battle. All the socks, because I wear these special blister socks. They prevent blisters when you travel. I brought them all to Iceland. And since then, that's the last I've seen of them. They're just, but the bag that they were in is empty. I filled it up with new stuff last night. So I don't know where they are.
I hope you find them.
A whole collection of my socks.
When we finish this, even if I have to do it offline, I'll do a horary for wearing your socks.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm so ready for Thailand, except that I have no socks. And they're like expensive, important socks. They're not just like socks I can go buy at Ross, They're like
special.
Even Weston's like, I have no idea where your entire grouping of socks would be. I'm like, either. It's fine, guys. Yeah. It'll be fine. I don't have blisters. I'm manifesting this because you guys are hearing this in the future. I don't have them.
Nope.
I'm fine.
They did not exist.
It
was inevitable that your feet were fine.
Yeah. We also, because we're in a different country, we are not ink spilling at the moment, but we will ink spill again when we return. That has been so fun, by the way. I just wanted to mention that really quick. So much fun. Come join us for lives.
Yeah.
We're having a blast with it.
Yeah. So our next ink spill, for anybody who's wondering, is going to be October 17th. We will be back to ink spill at that time. So
we will be spilling the ink all up in here.
And we'll be talking about probably Thailand and everything that happens while we're gone in the headlines and in the stuff. Also, if you're seeing this, and I'm speaking again from September 22nd here, congratulations, no one was raptured.
Oh yeah! We lived through the rapture! Congrats!
Again! Yay us! Yeah. And if not, honestly, also congratulations, I think.
This time people are going crazy.
They did this a couple of years ago too. I remember a couple years ago, 5 or more years ago, there was another rapture expectation, and someone was saying leave your pets with me when you get raptured because the animals won't get taken with you. And people actually surrendered their animals to him. And honestly, I was like, you know what? They might be better off. Yeah. So,
but people are making videos of sharing how to be raptured, how,
don't look down,
how to move your body. And,
how would you know?
I know. I'm have you?
My favorite was someone was using astrological context to explain why we don't know the day and the hour because lunar calendars are different all the time. But this new moon, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, wait, so astrology is real?
Of course.
Yeah. I mean, new moon stuff is totally real.
Right? Yeah. We don't know the time, but we do know the day, of course.
Well, you can find the day now. But yeah, for context, in Old Testament stuff, it was usual to go see a priest at the time who would do divination for you on new moons. It's in the book. It's there. So just putting it that way.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah. So
we're not getting raptured. Someone sold their car. I was seeing he posted on TikTok I don't need my car anymore. One of the comments that I loved so much, someone was like, aliens could do the funniest thing right now.
Right.
Because
because someone posted like, if mass of us are gone, it's not the aliens. And I was just like, but
come on.
Yeah. The one thing that I think is really interesting, and if we have time to talk about it, because we do want to talk a little bit about the full moon, but we don't have to cover it the whole time. One person, and this would totally be an ink spill topic, but it'll be too late by the time we get back, said, like the rapture's coming. I woke up this morning and I heard, have a nice trip or have a nice ride or whatever. And I'm just like, who was that? What voice was that? Who's messing with you? And don't you just want to analyze, like, now that you're open to it, who's coming in without the proper invitation and messing with you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Also, a very arbitrary day.
I know.
Like the 23rd? Why?
Well,
like, okay,
so the Bible code, which I'm not proud to know about, has random stuff in it that people try to recalculate every time that the date's wrong. And they'll say like, oh, Daniel says this, I think Ezekiel says that, and then, Corinthians maybe says this, and Revelation says that. So if we put all of those things together, which were written like centuries, then you can find...
They know that just random dudes wrote that, right? Like it was just
not even
guys.
random dudes scribes, most likely.
Yeah. Like
Yeah. And again,
that wasn't written by God.
Do we believe in inspired writing? Yes, we do. Is there the potential for that? Yes. In some of these cases, do I believe that it's always inspired writing? Not necessarily. In fact, I was reading Daniel recently as part of I'm reading the footnotes and essays and the actual passages of the Bible to get all the context this year. And Daniel is actually thought to have been historical fiction, from the get-go. It was never meant, and this is where you get a lot of the images of your biblically accurate angels and that kind of stuff. Actually, I think that's Ezekiel, but still, it's fan fiction stuff written post-exile about the exile period. And so, take that for what it's worth.
And how many of the books, we talked about the Dead Sea Scrolls recently on here, how many of the books were destroyed? So many. So many. These are just the ones that made it through. You get a square right on your face. I'm trying to
see if I can make that a little... Nope. Ta-da!
For those of you listening, Krista has a square of light right on their face.
It's that time of year. The sun's beaming right at me. Yeah.
But yeah, it's just, anyway, it's just one of those things when people are like, well, the Bible, blah, 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 the thing, they calculate the date. Dude, people wrote that. It's just people.
None of it was written at the time it claims to have been written. There's so many historical, you can't cross-validate it kind of stuff. So, but it's still, does it have value? Yes. Read it for what it is, and it has value. If you try to corrupt it and twist it and use it as, I'll say it, propaganda.
It is.
No, it deteriorates its value, actually. You're taking away from its value by ruining it that way. I mean, in most of my magic, we view the Bible as a grimoire. And passages, I've had great success using passages of the Bible as spells. Because you can, and because it was used that way, and because that's one of the original uses of it. Bibliomancy, spells, incantations, all of those things, it's there. It's just like any other grimoire. So it's not more important or less important. It is. It's just with them. One of my things that I keep telling people is right now, I believe that all the religions have a table that they sit at. And Christianity got up and started dancing on the table and is embarrassing itself. One of my missions is to get them the heck down, where they sit with everybody else and are part of the conversation, but not dominating it and excruciating about it. Because that would be so much more. As I'm the sun has moved again. So
I know. You're so blind right now. I'm so sorry.
I have a ring light on and everything. I need to start closing those blinds, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that we're also in a space too of I do wonder how increasingly necessary any type of organized religion systems are ever going to be,
Yeah, and, organized?
Well, that's just, Christianity and having those things split up, so
Yeah, and let's be honest, there is Christianity outside of organized religion. Yeah, so that's kind of where I hang out. As much as I do hang out with other pantheons, and I do hang out with other thought processes, and I find a lot of overlap between all of them because there's this one thing that they are all kind of are talking about in a lot of the cases, and it deserves to be heard from any lens that means something to someone. Yeah. So yeah,
I agree with that. Oh my gosh! Also, happy full moon, team.
Yeah, so let's talk about magic.
We're not on the full moon yet. We are looking at the future.
No, we're in the full sun right now.
It's really bad, Krista.
It's okay,
you have a spotlight. on just your face.
Here, if I do this, it kind of helps a little bit. So there we go.
It's just the lower half of your face. It's fine.
It's all I got.
But it's a full moon.
It is.
So fun. And it's a good one.
It's a good one. Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, so it's a Mars-ruled full moon, and Mars is in domicile, and we've got, like, if you have a full moon and the planet's in domicile, that's typically a good thing. It's a Mars full moon, so, you know, Mars is the lesser malefic, only because he's smaller. So we'll take that into consideration for what it's worth. But this is the first Aries full moon in years that has not been an eclipse. So we have this to work with. It's also the first lunation post-eclipse season, and it is unafflicted. Even though Mars is in Scorpio, it is averse from the moon, which, again, people would say in astrology, if the ruling planet of the moon is averse to the moon, it's kind of like a dock of a point. If you want to go there, don't go there, because some astrologers did try to do a point system, and I don't agree with it. Yeah. But in this case, does it maybe help because it's the malefic? And so, like, you know, still, it is a full moon that is unafflicted in Aries. It's not an eclipse, and that Aries energy is creative, it's ambitious, it's generative, and so there's a lot we can do with this.
Yeah. When I look at the energy of it, it does feel really good. It's a really good shedding and like magic and ritual type of full moon. It's kind of that like witchy moon that you'd want to have this time of year is kind of the vibes that it gives me. It's like, ooh, that's spooky. Like,
yeah. Well, and like the energy of thinking about Aries and like Mars by extension with this full moon there, it's the like not necessarily your wards, you know, your defenses, but it is very much the protection that you project, right? So thinking about that kind of stuff, the word that comes to mind when I tap in about it is vital. It feels very vital, as in vitality, vital energy, that kind of stuff. So there's a lot behind it that you can use to say, like, I've been pulling back for a long time now. I'm ready to let loose. So, you know, just where are you pointing that arrow that you're letting go?
Yeah, that is a good call with that. I also think if you're going to use it to, like, shed and release things, honestly, like, old versions of you, that one feels really good. Also, I would actually use it to shed and release physical things, like getting rid of
pain.
Please. I was more thinking like donate things and like get rid of some stuff, like do some clutter clearing, like get some stuff out of your space. But yeah, also if there's physical things that you want to release, like pain or like, you know, issues that you're having with your body, that kind of thing, that would also be a good full moon.
And if you're releasing something like pain or something like that, make sure it's pain that's ready to be released. So you could say, I release everything that is no longer serving me. And that way, because like sometimes pain is like, hey, don't move that way, you're going to injure yourself more. So we want to make sure we're still listening to our body and not bypassing our body's signals in its language and therefore like suppressing our body. But anything that's no longer necessary is able to be banished, if you want to put it that way, or released, or
yeah. We will be at the Full Moon Festival. What's it called?
It's a lunar festival in Japan.
I have the name. I want to find the name. Hold on.
Yeah, I was going to say my keyboard's really loud. So, oh my God, you got a new phone case and it's adorable.
I did. Isn't it cute and fun? It does have this little like opening bit here on the back, and I'm a little nervous about it breaking off, but
I've been using this one for a couple weeks. It does a similar thing and it's been doing really well.
Okay, that's good. I'm testing out because I got a lanyard for when we're traveling. Yeah. This one's just the wrist one. But I got one for around my neck so that when we're on like the raft and the caves and stuff, I can just have the phone around the neck and like not have to worry about it, but it's still available for filming without like, I don't typically wear a lot of clothes with pockets. If you've traveled with me, you know that I do a lot of flowy, girly shit with my outfits. And it's gorgeous. Yeah. Well, thank you. So I was trying to kind of accommodate for that. But I wanted to look up the Autumn Moon Festival. Well, there's that.
All right, there you go.
Look at us not being able to remember something simple as shit.
You know, the actual time of year and the thing in the sky. It's okay.
Yeah. The Autumn Moon Festival. But yeah, we're going to be at that.
Yeah, and it coincides, of course, the purpose of it is this full moon. Like, that's why. So now we all know. It's the first full moon of autumn. So cool.
Yeah, it's the first full moon of autumn, which is super duper neat. It's going to be big and pretty, and we're going to be at traditional. I'm going to be in Kyoto.
I'm going to be in Tokyo. And we'll meet up like 2 days later.
Yeah, but we're going to be at that shrine that we went where we were so hot that someone had a panic attack.
Yeah.
That's where we're going to be.
Yay. Enjoy that.
Thanks. Yeah. It's going to be cool.
It's going to be
shrine.
cooler.
There's water there that you can make a wish if you like wash your face with this water. It like helps grant your wish and like keep you beautiful and like those kinds of things.
Which you don't need, but it's nice to have.
That was the shrine that I found a ring on the ground. Like my guides gave me a ring, which was cool.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, that's where we'll be. So think of us as you listen to this. Yes. Yeah. However, it is like a very good ritual full moon. Again, first full moon of autumn, right? So like if there is a ritual that you want to do, if you want to cleanse your house, if you want to ward your space, if you want to do some magic work, like do it. This full moon is here for you to be like, bring me your magics.
Yeah. And honestly, to add to that, right? Think about Aries, right? The cardinal fire sign. The fire symbol in tarot is the wands, right? This is such a good time for creation, for magic, for doing those things. And it's unafflicted. Go for it. Like, do it. I'm not seeing things in the chart that would make me be like, don't do magic right now. And you know me, I'm kind of a curmudgeon when it comes to being like specific about safety with astrological magic and astrology. This one, I'm like, you know what? Try it. This is the definitely try it and see what happens kind of full moon when it comes to magic. Take all of your natural precautions, all of your general protections, ground, shield, cleanse, like do those things. Of course, let's not be reckless, but what's the harm in trying?
There is no harm in trying.
There's no harm in trying.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is going to be fun.
I know. Such a relief.
We also, when we return, are going to announce something very exciting.
Yes.
Or should we announce it now?
Which one are you thinking?
The launch date is the 17th, yeah?
Yeah. We can announce it now so that, because you can get on the wait list already if you find it.
You can.
Not the wait list. You can get on the notify list.
Yeah.
Notify. Yeah.
Yeah, you can enroll for getting notified. Sure, we'll tell you guys.
Yeah, hey.
Because why not?
Yeah.
We're going to go another place.
We're going to another place. And this one's really cool. Like, I'm stoked about it in such a way because the folk magic I'm going to be able to bring to you guys is what I've been practicing for most of my life. So there's one of your clues, and it's going to be one of my clues on social media too. So here's a spoiler for you. Do you want to 3, 2, 1 and say the country?
Yeah, I just realized. No, yes, let's 3, 2, 1 and say the country. Are we ready?
Are we good? Okay.
Yes. 3,
2, 1.
We're going to Germany! And Austria, technically.
Yes!
Both.
And we're doing a Sound of Music tour. I'm so excited. Sound of Music is what I was singing in the ER, so this is great.
It's actually a castle tour. So the whole time we are going to different castles. We're going to be channeling into the history of the castles. We're going to be channeling into the ghosts there. Plus, we're going to be on all of this land that has so much history. I mean, for me, my little, like, I love Rome so much heart is like, oh my God.
My ancestry. Yeah,
we're going to channel in all of the Roman stuff that was also there. But we start in Germany and we go over to Austria, seeing castles along the way. If we will be seeing Neuschwanstein, which is super important because that is the Disney castle inspiration castle. Yep. We will be doing a Sound of Music tour. We'll be eating a ton of amazing food, and it is it is the end of next September. So if you want to stay on for longer, you will be in Germany for Oktoberfest. Yes. So it's going to be so much fun.
Yeah. I've only ever been in Germany for layovers on flights. And I literally have so much ancestry in Germany. And it's where Bracherei comes from. And it's like, I'm so excited to finally have the opportunity to get there. So you guys are going to see me pumped. Yeah. And I will bring probably more than one thing magically to do.
This is the first time I've been to Germany. You have not. Look at us go. Yeah. I have been to Germany. My mom is fluent in German, and my god sister's mom was from Germany, so I have a lot of German background of just like that energy. But no, I went when I was 18, and we went to actually Munich, and then a couple little small towns outside of Munich as well. Yeah. Explored. Yeah. It was great. I love Germany. Yeah. The food is really good. I was 18, so keep this in mind. And so we get there, and I order a beer. And my mom, because I could, and my mom was like, okay. And they were like, would you like the man size or the lady size? And I was like, the lady size? This thing was so fucking big, and it was the lady size. I was like, my God.
Gotta love that.
What is it? And not just big because I was 18, but my mom was like, that's the smaller size? Like, oh my God. It was great.
Willkommen to Germany. I guess Willkommen to Deutschland. Right. Yeah. I can say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in German. Yeah.
I love...
Yeah. It doesn't sound right, but...
Like, so many words in German make so much sense.
Yeah.
For example, like, flowers are Blumen. Like, that's cute. You know? There's a lot of, like, things like that that make a lot of sense. which is just really interesting. Anyway, we're so excited. It's going to be
Yes.
amazing. And you guys can go ahead and sign up to be notified as soon as the trip goes live, which it will be going live on the 17th.
Yes.
Right?
Yep. And then you can, so everything, even if you go to sign up to be notified, you'll get the itinerary, you'll get the cost breakdown, you'll get all the details on the page. So no worries. Plus, we'll be doing some hints and stuff you already know, so don't spoil it for everybody else. But also we'll be doing like a breakdown of Q&A for any questions you have outside of that we might be able to answer. So yeah, it's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited. I know a couple of our people that usually come on trips with us are coming too. So I know that we're already going to have a good community. And if you're feeling called to join us, it's going to be even better. So.
Oh, yeah. Payment plans are available.
Yep.
So by all means, you can get on that payment plans. And we talk about the trips all the time, and like, not to bore you guys, but they're the coolest things I've ever done.
Yeah, they do a great job.
They're so cool. Like the community of all of us together, coming together in these spaces that are ours and creating our own energy that we get to take back with us. Like it makes the world so much better. And just like day-to-day life so much better. And just, it's just a really amazing thing.
It's what's getting me through these times. 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you need some community, you want some connection, like come on these trips. Everyone cares about each other. Like everyone is so there for each other and holds so much space, and it's just really beautiful. And I love me a castle and some channeled history and talk to some castle ghosts. So we're gonna have such a good time with all of that.
Oh my gosh, especially our people. It's gonna be so fun.
God, it's gonna be
great.
Goodness,
I can't wait.
No falling off.
I can't fall off this castle because I'm not trying to belay down it in the first place. So.
Also, we're going to like, I don't know, 7 castles or something. Like it's going to be really, really neat. So excited. Anyway, yeah. So go ahead and sign up for that. You can just search Emily and KristaLyn Germany Trova and you'll find it. But we'll also put the link below for anybody. And thank you guys so much for listening to this episode. We are sending you all the good energy for this moon across the world, but we will be sending it to you anyway. And yeah. Please go ahead, like this episode, share this episode, download this episode, comment on it. Comment what you're doing for this full moon and give us an emoji, something of that capacity. That would be cool. Yeah, we really appreciate you all. And we'll be back spilling ink on the day that Germany launches, which is the 17th.
Yay! Yes, that's perfect.
Yeah. Cool. So take all this full moon energy and 1, 2, 3. Go make some magic.